are back with Danganronpa 1, Trigger Happy Havoc. So, it's been a while since I've done the video. And as you can see, I started from the Havoc because this music is actually loud. And I kind of want to turn it down. Just a little bit. But before I do, gotta get my computer set up real quick. Then I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit because it's actually fucking loud. Does that sound okay? Can everybody hear the music? I want to make sure. Hopefully it is because it's actually loud in my ear and I can't hear myself talk. Anyway, I believe last time I left off we were going to hold on. To make sure. I forgot what we were going to. Yeah, I'll figure it out. That's gay. I believe we were going here? Yes, we were. Okay. Just in time, I'm up there and I got tacos. Also, hey girl, hey llama, I want tacos. Even though I just ate like a bowl of Oreos just a couple of hours, like an hour ago. Anyway, huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of CDs or DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. A bowl of Oreos. Yeah, the cereal. You know, the Oreos. Those things are scrumptious, man. I think I see something. In the box? It's a cardboard box of DVDs with... See something? See what? I forgot this last time. Next to the monitor of high-end DVD next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It will probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I want to flame her so bad. Who? Sayaka? I sorted through the DVDs I find in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen and then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
My bad. Had to put on chopstick. Their lips were dry. Oh, the cereal. I thought you meant the cookies. Now I want Oreos. Same. I've been wanting Oreos for a good minute. But I've been fighting my urges because all I do is I will sit here, especially if I was to stream, because sometimes I won't even use my mic, except for games like this where I do have to read. Like, say for example, I'm playing Overwatch and I'm streaming. I would probably sit here with the whole thing of Oreos and play and drink whatever's next to me. Like right now, I have Mountain Dew and like water because, you know, the throat gets dry after a while. Man, be crushing them. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. Sounds like a dream setup, right? With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turns out I was absolutely right. Damn! What'd they do? Fucked up the couch? Fuck through the window? Fuck on the wall? Jesus Christ. Oh! This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everybody go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. Oh shit, this part. Right. I also learned, and this is a spoiler for you, Llama. There's also more parts to Danganronpa, where there's Danganronpa 3 that has like 3 different parts, and I believe it's like 10 or 12 episodes each. And it also has a side episode, like it's not really part of the story, but it's part of a character story that is like the characters in that anime are also in this game, but are also in the other game that I'm going to be playing once I hit chapter 5 of this game, which it should have been already there, but you know. But also, hey, you do know. Do you know about his sister? And what she's part of? Cause she got a whole game herself too. Like, hey. So you already watched it, I believe. Which is pretty cool. Anyway, ouch. That myself my damn nail. It hurt. I recognize the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
That's exactly what it's called.
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
And I believe in Danganronpa V3, they actually had a spoiler for another Ultra Despair girl. Which I played that game too. And I'm actually, I think, on the last chapter. Because I've been playing that game like seldomly. I just don't want it to end because it's so good, just like games like this. Look for the answer after graduation. I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed if I saw that at the end of the video. Like, what the fuck? What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? It's like he broke the fourth wall. I have to get out of here. I have to get out. Right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I can't give her that annoying voice. Last time I tried, my voice fucked up. I couldn't even survive the whole stream doing it. That was bad. Like, unlike the first time I streamed this, it was bad. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they all rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. God damn.
What the?
I forgot about this part. What the fuck?
Huh?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. Right. I will wipe her up in a good second. Like, bro. She like donuts. She can teach me how to swim. It's a wrap. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to feel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are at the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering the guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery, I don't know, becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind us wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then, maybe we should all start by... maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, it'll help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? She's whiter than Kratos. Celeste is. Celeste is big. To me, at least. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna throw it. Celeste, even though You already know about her? I saw her. Wifey. Second wifey, at least. In this game, probably. Maybe third. If anything else. I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh god, she's got the crazy look. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her, personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. Thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to everybody. Why not? What was in your video, Kyoto? Yeah.
Well,
Why should I tell you? Well, damn. Second waifu, but damn, you gotta do me like that, though. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. Oh.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Sometimes you just gotta let it go.
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? How? How can something like this even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. Coco keeps rushing everyone, and I'm gonna smack you in the hacker, silly Billy. Back to what? Bruh. Yo. Are you talking about her other side? The other side of her that's part of her? Yo, I never heard anybody call her that. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiends? What was in your video, Hifumi? Yeah.
So it would seem.
Before you go asking everyone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If you don't hear yours, if I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of seeing no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. I'm about to Google that. I'm gonna Google that later. What was in your video, Taka? I saw. Sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. God damn, that's a garbage. Hey, Makoto, those videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. I feel like he forced himself to lie. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Let me check the map real quick. So you know. there. That's Hina. Shinko. Probably coming out of nowhere. Oh, I didn't even realize I went into the store. Might as well go ahead and do this, I think. I think I have coins. Do I have coins? Oh, I don't have coins. Shit. I should probably get going. Damn. That's easy. I packed extra grass before I go here. That's how I'm calm right now. But I'm pissed. Yay! Ty texted me. Shit. Where's Hina? I forgot where I would find her at. Not this one. Damn, it's been really long since I've played the beginning of the game. I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not going to tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it. How the hell did they get that footage? How the hell did they get footage of that? I want to say that he was in a porn video, and he regret being in it. No doubt. Where'd Sayaka run to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean...
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real, I feel like I know where she is. They wanted to go on a wild goose hunt, chase, whatever. I feel like I know where she is. I was right. I found her in one corner of an empty room. No, you found her next to the desk that you woke up to. The toy. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. That expression... So you telling me that expression on her face isn't an expression? Okay. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. That looks like fear and despair and, someone ate the last chicken nugget. Boom. It was as if her original mask has been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. Huh? I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family, I feel like I didn't read that right. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Ugh. Our families, the police, everyone, right? I don't feel like they would've, because of you. I mean, she's important. And I'm not saying Makoto isn't, but I'm pretty sure by the look of his family, even though they were ordinary, they had to be important. Especially his sister. I mean, why wouldn't she be important? So let's just calm down, okay? Oh my god. No! Why the In My Feelings song? I was telling Ty how annoying that song is yesterday. And as I said it was annoying, it popped up on my Spotify, whatchamacallit, and it was playing in the background as we were playing COD. And I was just like, really? I would speak of the devil. Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that have been buried. Goddamn. Buried? Okay. Have been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way? Barry Burns. Jesus Christ. That's gonna be the next meme. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself. No matter what it takes. And the ship begins. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
I think I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
She has that basic anime girl voice. I keep telling that to myself. Like, it's not annoying, but like, you watch so many animes and you hear like the English voices for them, it's just like, then yeah, that would get annoying. Finally, she raised her head. Wait. She raised her face from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Oh gosh, I feel awkward just for saying wet. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto. You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing that from you, I feel like I could keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I come to know the smile I come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
Oh my god, it's standing up. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Disgusting.
Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Oh Jesus, I don't like where this is going. Progress. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. Oh Jesus. It's about to come out. My pristine, pure white, stuffing. Words cannot describe how uncomfortable I feel reading that. I am a very negative-minded person, but reading that alone is worse than me starting Danganronpa V3 and then hear Monophony call Monokuma Daddy. I am shooketh. My honest, innocent suffering is about to come gushing out. Oh, Jesus. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung hard. And swung as hard as I could. Context, right? I had never put so much energy into a single motion before. Oh my God, just that. Oh no. Oh no. My dirty mind. My dirty mind. Just this text alone. Just this text alone tells you this is not a child game. But why would something like this be childlike? Anyway, I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Oh, Jesus. Are you okay? That's what she asked after it's done. If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have violated full regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have downed a $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agile, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, that word. It's all lagging. It's lacking. Insert buffer screen there. What the heck was that just now? Me not knowing how to pronounce that word? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah, what he said. Right, yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
Shaken. Jesus. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. I'm shooketh. I can't read. But then again, that's every day. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. I am sicketh. Shooketh. Shake and bake. Bake and shake. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. You better lock them doors and turn the lights down low. I mean, what? Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. Wait, did I read that right? I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? My nut coming out? I mean, what? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah. That's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong! Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. Damn. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Did I gotta double check something. Did I hang out with anybody last time? Yeah, I did. I hung out with Sayaka. And I hung out with Kyoko. And I hung out with Choco. That was it? I hung out with 3 people? What? Okay. Big old bitty. That's what the mastermind has in store. I wish.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? She gonna have to wait a moment. Actually, I'll just start the text. Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? Nani? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. You better lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Jesus. This is not gonna... Wow. Okay. Like how my mind's going there after reading Monokuma's freaking text. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Really weird. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Why are you in my room? I'm beating my meat, man. Damn, right? I mean, she can help. Too soon? Oh gosh. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared, I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean,
it's not like I'm suspicious of anyone, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't even have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little bit better?
huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know, I mean... the game could be rated M. Oh, it is rated M. I think everybody knows what I'm thinking about, but I don't want to say it again. I already said it twice. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, right. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but oh, but dang. Let it out, Sayaka. Sayaka. I can't even say her name. Jesus Christ. If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for the night? Switch rooms. If it'll put your mind at ease, then that's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then, look, is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm mixed? It's because I'm mixed, isn't it? God damn it, man.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
It's 'cause I'm green, ain't it?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Yeah, you trust us. This is a load of barnacles. Right. I think the music is blocking your voice a little bit. Alright, I can turn it down. Is that good? Hopefully that's okay. Oh, that's a lot better actually. I thought if I put it all the way down I wouldn't be able to hear the music. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Yeah, you can turn the voices down, Ted, also. Okay, I'll do that too. Ah! Went to the wrong setting. Fuck. I don't want them to be too down, because I do want to hear them too. Okay, let's try this. Okay, we'll trade keys then.
Okay.
Oh, is that alright? Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes to you. The same goes for you, Sayaka. Okay, thank you. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? She knows what she's about to do. Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn a knob and lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers doesn't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before, When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very no problem. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. Of course. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. I can't speak for some reason. Everyone's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's no one here. Nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Oh! Yeah, I finally got a coin. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I hope I said that right. Girls' rooms do be smelling good though. Right. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. Whew. Can't talk. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a oh my gosh. At the beginning I said CD, and now I can't stop saying CD. DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get the chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Gotta smell that good. I have an air freshener in my room. Same here. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in the big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready
Time to rise and shine.
to greet another beautiful day!
Misclick. I sat up, still half asleep. I rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I keep wanting to call her Sakura because there's a Sakura and then there's Sayaka. It's so confusing, but I'm gonna get used to it anyway, again. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Well, that's not a surprise. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. The hard part is getting everyone's name down. The only ones I really have trouble with so far is just those two. Even though Sakura's right there, and Sayaka's possibly still in the room. I hope so. It's just, I guess, the two names, I get them so mixed up. It's just like, I know who exactly the people are. It's just the names that gets me so confused, if I could put it in those type of words. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My
hello?
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Oh, Jesus. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into that category. I mean, she ain't, but... Llama? Shush! Shush! I know this, but shush! Remember what I said about putting peanut butter in your mouth? It might happen. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know. Nope. Got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Oh my god. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. I guess I'm like in the middle between those two. The last two. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know what I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. Hero is on a different level. I agree. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got a sense she's always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. Okay, I wrote that right. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Oh crap, it's about to get real up in here. Right. This is where I get excited. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? I just want to look at everything. The slashes and gashes. I've never seen that word before. On the walls, and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Well, the door is open. Might as well check. I better check in the bathroom. Let's take a look. Inside. Oh shit. Ooh. My stomach just hurts. Just looking at the knife in her stomach. Oof. Am I tearing up a little bit? Oh my god. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. Okay, now I got it right. And then everything went black. The babe is dead. Oof. Oh my god. I got tears in my eyes a little bit. Hold up, give me a second. Okay. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw everyone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Well, damn, that escalated. We went from one room to another. I forgot about this, to be honest. So I guess it will make it easier for me to go through the game blind again. You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? What did you expect, Makoto? To see someone different? I guess he wanted to see Jesus. Maybe Satan. Maybe a dog. I would be happy to see a dog. Hey, are you okay? So, it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably... Oh gosh. Butchered the word. Irrevocably dead. Okay, I said it right. Yes. Jesus, take the wheel. I think the wheel just kind of spun out of control. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think happened? Wait, what do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what's good? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I couldn't even say that myself, right? Hey, at least I finally got to say it right. I mean, why the hell, why are we all hanging out at the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really is gone. She really was gone. Hold up. Use that for the next one.
Calm down.
None of us wanted to be here right now, either. Then, why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we all remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But,
So...
am I the only one convinced them to... I am the only one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's no good. It's no good. Jesus. It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one that killed Sakura. Sakura? Jesus. Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bears Time 1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. No one had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That...
What?
Something's the matter? I mean, I said something's the matter. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot by a Gatling gun. Get shot up with a Gatling gun. Trying to do better. Don't you remember what I told you when this all happened? This all began? Can't. Let me take a sip real quick. There we go. A little better. One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Who killed Babe? We're about to find out. Well, I hope we find out. Before we do anything wrong voice. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and walk someone out of here?
Hey, come on now.
Dude had balls to do what he did. Right. About to find out who it is again. You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally... What is naturally? Which naturally means you need a system in place... Oh god! in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Oh my guys, I'm so excited. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blacken who committed the murder. And the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct...
Exactly. This is the part that absolutely makes me excited.
Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply...
What?
It's execution.
Yeah.
Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
That sounds like fun. In a bizarre way. The last part. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without even saying it. Well, actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge. A lay judge system. Or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be decided who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add a rule I just described. Wait, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Oh god, I gave him the Jinko voice.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's not gonna do any. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist until the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us although it was more of a waddle. You'll basically get iced. I love you, Chihiro, but please stop it. Get some help, Jesus. Oh no, don't do it. Junko, no, you're fucking up. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
I just want to point out that they just like put the deep dark abyss up her skirt. Like the sensory is so great. Beyond great. It's immaculate.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed.
Wonderful.
You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh, don't do it. Oh my god.
This wasn't supposed to...
It happened.
Why me?
It happened. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Damn, Junko. That's a hot look for your next magazine. I'm sorry, couldn't help it. And just like that, she never moved again. Ooh.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? Another babe is dead. All the great waifus are dying. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now, you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Words cannot express how fast my heart is racing right now.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Like, I want to go ahead and get the investigation over with. Actually, I think I might have to do that. And then I'll probably do the class trial in the next stream. Yeah, I'll do that. Talking to myself, my bad. Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. That's an unbelievable amount of blood? That's like a small puddle. It was the first time I ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend. I don't know if she was your friend. Was dead. She died. She's been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
Ooh. It's really not all that it's really not all that shocking. Okay, I said it right. She just died. That's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't just some superhero comic. It's a comic now? Oh my god, it's a comic. So, it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? She didn't say you would put her... Wait, didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. How you change your mind that fast? I don't understand. Gonna get this Monokuma. No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something that I'd like to give you all in your search for the Blacking. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it dun 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 dun.
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing. So you can only do so much with a corpse. So, instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting. That's not comforting at all.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have any choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Take another sip before I read this. Alright. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us all stunned and confused. He left us all at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Damn. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than just that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered somebody. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'll find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with wide suspicion. Ugh, I want to watch more, but I need to sleep. It's 2 a.m. Good night. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Aww, okay. I hope you get some good sleep. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll come to the next one. I'll probably stream Friday or Saturday. Hopefully Friday though, if I don't have anything to do. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
I'll try to catch the trial. Okay. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That will lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
cooperation is absolutely the key at this point. Who you decide to trust and not to trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to, or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happening.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. But what other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone keep repeating that statement. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they were right. But they're right. We just have to do this. They're fucked up, but she's not wrong. Right. But they're right. We just have to do this. no matter how much we don't want, no matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there's something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Jesus Christ. If we find out who did it, then the only person dies. Then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. We need to hurry up and find out who the culprit is.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it. Let's talk to Junko. Why not? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Why are you nervous?
Huh?
Huh? Hold up. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of
Hell
here!
no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Damn.
Oh.
So you noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. Do you expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. I'm gonna skip Kyoko real quick. I feel like she has something important to say. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. I can't. It's a bear.
Let me out
Come
of
on,
here!
man, let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Talk to Sweet Babe
What
right
should I
here.
do?
Someone got right in front of us. Wait, someone got right in front of us. I think they meant died. But we're gonna roll with that? Trying to reach Toko if I can. There you go. And she must be so shocked that she can't even move her mouth to talk. I read that right? She must be so shocked. She can't even move She can't even open her mouth to talk. Okay. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Wow.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're talking about putting someone on guard duty so no one could disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
My gosh, she needs a hug. Poor Chihiro. I will hug her. And I won't let go. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay. Then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not? I need to stop drinking Mountain Dew. It's gonna keep me awake. Not that I'm not sleepy or anything. I'm not sleepy at all, but I at least want to try and get some sleep later. Mondo Mania.
Stop
What?
talking.
Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense. With the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP, right? Since we won't be able to help the investigation, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct the argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you don't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and carve their goddamn skull in my self cave. It's like carve, Jesus. Carve, cave, carve, cave, cave, carve, cave, carve. Okay, cave, boom. That's gonna be annoying, but poker facing this shit through the very end. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Jesus Christ. Those footsteps were just menacing. I don't even think those were footsteps. I think they were just wheels. Letting his deadly words hang in the air. He and Sakura ran off.
so,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? If we're gonna investigate a murder, how do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very
It was
suspicious.
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not for sure that it's not It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. Boom. That's true. We may as well at least check. We may as well check. We may as well at least check. Just to check. What? Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I'll black out.
Oh yeah?
I was waiting for her to black out, to be honest, when she saw Junko die. Toko, the flames are calling. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Oh, that burned though. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me has still been filled with suspicion. Jesus Christ. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously. Damn. I didn't even have to bring the flames. Right. Leon did it for you. Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution.
I'm glad I got a water
Electric
bottle
chair.
over here.
Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
The fuck? I just looked at Ty's text because I just noticed he texted me from when I asked him how it was working. All I see is him roasting somebody. I'm gonna have to read that later. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigation. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Yes! I finally got to the investigation. Hey Llama, can you tell me how much time I went so far on the stream? The victim is Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Damn! So that was like 11, 12, 3.5 hours after they talked. Damn. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no idea but to push forward. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. An hour and 38 minutes. God damn. No wonder my throat's giving up right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say what I was gonna say. And go ahead and do the investigation and then do the trial. Because I feel like if I just save it now and then do the investigation and the trial, I think that whole part will be way longer than this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. So, onward to the investigation. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Damn, you tired. It's not the fact that I'm tired. I actually am awake from drinking all that damn Mountain Dew. It's the fact that my throat feels like it's about to give up, but I'm gonna go ahead and push it. Because the last time I pushed myself, it wasn't that bad. And I'd rather go ahead and do the investigation now than do it in the next part. Because if I do it in the next part and then I do the trial, or if I do the investigation and then do the trial in the next part, it just would have been pointless. So, because the last time I did, the last time when you was asleep, this was like the day before we did the video together. I did the free time events with the 3 people I just showed earlier. So, yeah, it would be better for me to do the investigation now instead of doing it in the next part. Yeah, I'll do that now. Go ahead and talk to these people. No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. This ain't SpongeBob. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do anything, any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. Oh shit, wait. Junko, are you gonna investigate? Let's see. She did. Damn. He a religion hoe. That man's polytheistic in all types of ways. I should have used the map. Hold up. Can I use the map? I think I can. Oh. Well, that makes it better. I think I got... No, I have to go through this. I have to talk to everybody. Fuck. So fucking precious. Yes. I agree. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Oh, it moved by itself. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. My poor precious annoying baby. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. Alright. I can look at this. There are scratches and whatever those things are on my wall and bed. Is this evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So if something could happen in the room next to you, and there's no way you could have known?
Well.
Perhaps this was another of those Monokuma's strategies creating an ideal setting for murder. Hey, evidence of a struggle. Alright. Oh my god, that's a lot. There are scratches and evidence of a struggle. Looks like there has been more. Oh wait. She just, oh god, oh god, no. I'm pointing, I did it again. Okay, can I click that? Just that. Okay, there we go. Is this the replica sword I brought back for self-defense? Does that mean it was used in an attack somehow? And plus, the sword has been taken out. So it's just the sheath, but, huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath. I think, if I remember this, they probably used it as, whatchamacallit, fucking shield? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key, if I remember correctly. Ah, that's right, we have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we traded keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes to you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she couldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... I feel like skipping dialogue, but I'm not going to do it. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does that mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the shift. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised if coating and gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off in parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating of its coating, and especially the coating sticks to you. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you touched it just a bit. Replica sword. Talk to the people. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
you know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some of the stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. That deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
Facts. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn head in. Face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Yeah, stuck.
Yo.
That'll all get shorted out when the time comes. I love Mondo. Yeah, God is on the bed. Like someone tapped it. What the hell's going on here? What the whoo! What the hell happened here? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Is Sayaka somehow dirty my room? Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little bit? With a lint roller? I mean, I guess I can't question it.
Yo. What? What?
Sorry, I took a moment not to read. Letting my voice kind of rest for a second. We ain't exactly in the mood to be fucking building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either.
What?
Then. Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
none of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? Alright. Think I should go ahead and check the room. The bathroom. The display stand the sword was on. Or talk to Kyoko because she's here. Hey Kyoko, I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
What are you
Isn't it
doing?
obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
Makoto is so innocent. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch
Did
of
you
my room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. I just noticed something. Why is the bathroom door closed in the background of this picture? Jesus Christ. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting? Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim. And not one hair from you. Even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could anyone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in here and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness in the bathroom, and on the other side of the door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Poor babe. Looking at her, it's painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw. But now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the monochrome fire to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. And according to the monochrome file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Ooh. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which was when she broke her wrist. That's when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her into the bathroom, where they inflicted deadly wound. When they inflicted the deadly wound. Actually, I just came up with a good idea just now. I should split up the investigation. So when the next time I come, I could just do the rest. I mean, come back. What I meant to say. I could just do the rest of the investigation in the trial. That sounds better than doing the whole investigation. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood, there were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I mean, it looks more like an upside down L and an E, but we could go with the 3 and the 7. Why not? I think I'll do that. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it herself. Wrote it with life itself. Right. Do you often talk about talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what could possibly mean. So, the way they wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by only turning her hand towards the wall. That's some smart shit though. If you were to write something in that position, do you know the result? What the result would be? Can't read, apparently. The result? Well, think about it. You're not going to tell me. Makoto. You need to uncover the truth of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvicted. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who to talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? Makoto. There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your room got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? What? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried it, I thought it was locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame. Correct. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? That's actually... I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? Doorknob. That's right. You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Oh, I forgot about that. The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought, then apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Wait, what? Already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon came from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I could see what everyone else thinks. If they even talk to me, that is. Wow. Oh. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates. Alright. Ew. Alright. I think I'm gonna end it for tonight. Because my voice is cutting out. Even though I'm pretty sure I could push it on. But I'm not gonna do it. Because it'll just hurt me later. Alright. So, in the next part, we'll finish the investigation. And hopefully, we'll get into the class trial. What am I talking about? Hopefully, we will get into the class trial. So, I hope everybody have a nice, awesome night or day or whatever you guys are. Stay awesome and see you in the next part. Bye!